Now the next type of construction is to construct tangents from a given exterior point to a given circle when the center of the circle is not given. That means that we have a circle whose center is unknown and we have an exterior point. So this is the circle that I am talking about, this one, which goes like this, and P is the point. So what all is given is a circle and an exterior point, which in this case is P. Okay, so the exterior point is P and there is a circle that is given. So we have to construct tangents from this exterior point P onto the circle. Now again, there can be two tangents, there will be two tangents from this point P onto this circle. So how do we construct them? I'll tell you the steps. So first of all, the first step is to construct a secant PAB. What is a secant? Secant is a line that cuts the circle at 2 points. So it is one point is this and the other point is this. One point is A and the other point is B. So PAB is one secant that we construct. Construct any secant. Okay, cutting the circle at any 2 points. Construct a secant. Next, what do we do is that we find the perpendicular bisector of this line PB. First, construct the secant PAB. Second, construct the perpendicular bisector of PAB. Okay, how do we construct that? Keep your compasses more than half of PB and then just draw two arcs on the up of this line and then two arcs below this line and then join those two and you will get the perpendicular bisector. Let this perpendicular bisector meet PB at point M. Okay, so this is the perpendicular bisector that I am talking about. This one. Okay, the dotted line towards the right is the perpendicular bisector of PB and it is meeting the line PB at point M. So M is the midpoint of PB, right? Because it is a perpendicular bisector. Bisector means it divides the line into two equal halves. So M is the midpoint of PB. Now if M is the midpoint of PB, what do we do next is we keep our compasses at point M and we open them equal to PB and draw a semicircle. You guys can see the semicircle. From here, I've opened my compass and drawn this semicircle. Okay, this semicircle is drawn. Now, what does this semicircle do is that it meets our circle at a few points, but we don't have to worry about that. What we have to worry about now is this point A, where this secant was meeting the circle. What do we do next is construct a perpendicular at point A, perpendicular to the line PB. We construct a line that is perpendicular to line PB at point A. Okay, and now this perpendicular meets our semicircle at point C. It meets our semicircle that we drew before this at point C. Now the last step we do is we open our compasses from P till C and we draw this arc. We open our compasses from point P to C and we draw this arc over here, right? This arc. And this arc meets our circle at 2 points. This point and this point. And these 2 points are the points where the tangents of our circle are going to meet. So name these points R and Q, and PR and PQ. Join PR and PQ and we have our tangents. Okay, we have our tangents as PR and PQ are our tangents.